You can hear the wind out there, guys. It is horrible. But we took somebody out of their cage right now. I'm trying to angle it so you can't see my chest. Because it's kind of hard because of the angle that they're at. There they are. I'm a pretty boy. Can I say hi? Dream! He's like, leave me alone. Finally, I got him to come out. Dee Dee, I gotta get to come out. I switched Dream and Dee Dee's cage around. I don't like how that's trying to be perverted. Or shall we say in the reptile community. But it looks like his penile bulge on the one side is sticking out a little more than what it should. I hope it's not. He didn't get bit by a cricket or something. So that's the kind of thing you have to worry about with reptiles sometimes. Especially with males. Something like that happening. Dream, what you doing, bud? You're at such a weird angle. Like, I'm sitting like, I don't know how to show this. I'm sitting. Hi. What you doing, buddy? Trying to make sure he doesn't freak out and run off either. Doesn't help that the wind is like not helping. I left Ming Ming's cage open. I'm waiting for her to dart out. She's just sitting. She's just sitting over there like thinking what to do, debating her life right now. I actually didn't left her cage door open. She can climb out too if she wants. She's one of the ones that likes to climb. Look at her staring up there. She's probably waiting for me to grab her. But the problem is I can't always have Ming Ming and Dream together. I'll grab her next. But right now I wanted to bring this little boy out. Just was thinking, this is what I do late at night with myself. It's like 11:30 at night and this is what we do. This is why it's hard to film when they're out. Because of the weird angle they like to sit on me. So, I'm trying to do this with my phone. Because he's sitting like literally on my like side. Because that's such a weird angle. He's on my hip. Dream! What you doing, bud? He's so freaking cute. This is what I do with my geckos all night long. I pull them out one by one and I play with them. Sometimes I bring the girls out together. But the boys I kind of bring out a little separately. Right, buddy? I gotta go close your sister's cage. She's like really debating on it over there if she should climb out or not. But they all need to have, I always bring them all out because I need to make sure all the geckos get handled. Even the crested geckos, I make sure. Look, there she goes. She's starting to, you can't see because of the candle glare. But she's looking up. She's starting to climb upwards. I know what she's thinking about doing. She's on the wrong side to do it though. Luckily she don't have sticky pads. Because other than that she'd be darting up and out over there. Yep, there she goes. Trying to climb up. Alright, Ming Ming, hold on. Mommy's gonna grab you next. She is gonna be next. Alright, little girl. The only problem is trying to get Dream back in his cage. He bites. This is the one, he like, he don't really bite hard or anything. He like, it's a nipping thing that he does. That's kind of a bad habit. I'm trying to break him of it. That's why I have him out right this second. But, everybody, he does have a habit of, like, it's hard to get him out sometimes because he will nip at me. But no, once he gets out, he just sits here. He behaves. He's just a little bit of a nipper. He's been like that since he was a baby, though. I've had Dream for a while now. Dream I've had 3 years. Yeah, I've had him 3 years. Daenerys and Leona I've had for 4 years. Ming Ming I've had for 3 years. And I think Ming Ming and Rain I had for 2 years. They're the youngest ones. But my other ones I've had for quite a little bit of time. But it's still just the beginning because leopard geckos can live a long time. Long time. And that's what I love about them. They can live 20 years plus, which is an excellent gecko to have. Especially for, like, if you have kids and you want something that will grow up with them, especially if they're reptile lovers. This is the perfect gecko to have because you can hold them obviously like this. I can sit here all night. I can fall asleep and he'll just stay chilling on me. Why does she keep eating dirt? Sorry, distraction. Ming Ming is over here eating dirt again. I don't know why she's been doing that lately. Oh, she went to try to get a cricket and she got dirt again. That girl, I swear, makes me wonder if she has part of Enigma syndrome because the way some of her behaviors are. She is autistic, but she does show some symptoms of having Enigma syndrome, especially because she's not really good at catching crickets. She has a problem with her one eye, I've noticed a lot. So I'm about to take her to the vet and get checked to see if she has Enigma syndrome in her, because problem is, certain geckos, they unfortunately do have can't talk, getting really tired. They do have a genetic disorder. And that's the only downfall with some of these geckos. Especially a lot of certain morphs. The Enigma morphs. I've seen some lutistics have issues. But a lot of morphs do have neurological genetic problems. And I'm starting to notice as Ming Ming gets more and more older, her problems are becoming more noticeable. At first they weren't, but her eyes becoming more of a problem. And I'm scared she's gonna end up blind in that one eye. She can't really barely open it right anymore. So it is making it harder for her to eat. So I'm thinking about rehousing her a different way. I didn't really want to. I love the setup she's in. She's a nice 40-gallon. I wonder if I'm going to try I'm about to do whatever you want. I'm about to try an experiment with cohabbing her. Maybe if I cohab her with one of the other females, maybe I can see, maybe they can help her. Especially when it comes to eating. I know they hunt together. I've seen them hunt in groups. I've seen them feed together. So maybe she can help. And if I put the Dee with her, house them together, get a nice 6-foot tank and put them in it, see if that would cohab together. I don't know. I have a couple of females. I want to use a female that she's used to, not just get a brand new one, because a lot of them come out together. The females come out together. Only the males I bring out separately. But this is what we do. We just sit here and chill. Don't we Dream? He's becoming a little porker. Dream's the one who loves to eat a lot. Let me see. Judy's been hiding all day since I switched their cages around. I kind of switched their cages around on purpose because Dream has been acting out a certain type of way. So he's coming out a lot more. But I put him in a cage where the one setting, the setup's a little different, because he likes to climb a lot. So I gave him this branch and the climbing log and everything, because he's constantly climbing. They're in 20-gallon cages. But he's been climbing, and Dee Dee, she just likes to hide. So she's hiding down in her cage. So she just likes to hide all day. But him, he's always climbing, so I switched the cages around. But I'm switching all their cages anyways. All their cages about to be switched around. But we're going to bring up Ming Ming next. I'm going to put him back. Let's see how long it takes, because he might try to bite me. This is what happens when I bring Ming Ming out. Ming Ming, unfortunately, is one of the ones that's always up on my shoulder. She's my baby. She doesn't even care what I do. She really doesn't. I can sit here and do whatever with her, and she will be like, "Are you gonna go that way?" No one can see you. She does this. This is what we do. She's kind of cold. So I'm about to turn the heat up in my room because their skin feels cold. And I don't like that with my reptiles. Their skin feels cold. Oh! Look, who else came out? Look, I think they're sensing that I'm pulling them all out one by one. Dee Dee's out. Dee Dee! Let's see if I can get her to come out too. Her and Ming Ming I can have together because they're both girls. We're near Phil. Oh crap! Hold on, she just went down my back. I gotta make sure she doesn't jump on the bed and run off. But I do bring my geckos out together. Oops, sorry, little one. Oh, she is on my bed. Dream. Not Dream. Dee Dee. Dee Dee. I keep forgetting I switched the cages. Jesus. So many animals. Ming Ming, you're on my butt. She's on my butt. Oh, for Pete's sake. Hold on, I gotta grab this girl. And then there's two. Oops. Let's get her in the focus. There's Daenerys. Because I got Ming Ming. Can you not? Because your sister's right on my butt, literally. Hold on, I'm gonna grab Ming Ming before I sit on her. Great. Ming Ming's like right in the middle of my back. This girl. Oh no, I forgot to put your screen cage back. Ugh. Can you climb under the blanket? I don't want you on this, it's cold. But turn the heat up. I have it set to 71 in here. It's okay, it's just a blanket. I just gotta make sure she don't go far. Oh crap. She just almost went into the iguana cage. You're being naughty tonight, you stinker. What was that about? She was darting off the bed. Luckily, it ain't a drop or anything. It's just walking across over to like the cage. It's just cage hopping. But she tried to go into Avery's cage. Meanwhile, Ming Ming's still on my back. I can't even grab her because of where she is. Ming Ming don't even care. She's my docile one. Very, very docile. She's on my... Ming Ming, can you get off my butt? Come here. Look, she's like right here. Come here. Alright, I gotta grab her. She needs to go back in her cage too. They're being a little naughty tonight. I don't know what's up with these guys. Where are you going? You're cold. I'm going to put you guys in your cage. Yeah, they're kind of dark. She loves the blankets. She'll curl up in my blankets. So cute. Yep, there she'll go. She'll sit there. So stinking cute. Alright, I'm gonna put her back in her cage. I gotta go turn up the temperatures in this room. They feel a little cold. But yeah, this is what we do at night, guys. This is our adventure at night. Good evening, everyone. I just got done cleaning cages. Resetting up some cages, too. Maddie got loose. That little brat over in here. I redid her cage to make it more like a jungle. But I was cleaning her cage, and she thought it was cute to get escape. She ran the whole way down under there. But that's okay. These things happen. I got her back easily, though. But the lights go off soon. I have a cage down here now. That is actually the purple Hattie Hattie. The Hattie Hattie's down there. That's right, the purple tree spider's on the other side, but that's the Hattie Hattie. I put the cage over there. But yeah, Maddie's back in her cage. She's doing fine. I just saw the stat. I don't know where he went. I think he went towards the bottom. Probably his cage is sitting. It's sitting at about between 84 and 86 degrees, which is perfect for him. Yeah, I don't know, he's somewhere down there. But I know the little ones are out basking. Isn't that so cute, the way they lay down and bask? That's Izzy. Izzy's basking. It's so weird how they lay, and it scares the crap out of you too, because then you think they're dead, and they're not. Watch. See? Boink. Like I said, they lay so weird. Sorry, Izzy. I just wanted to show everybody what a little goofball of a lizard you are. It's okay. She'll be mad at me for a little bit, but she'll get over it. But they're so stinking cute. But yeah, I started resetting cages. I had a scare earlier. Poor Lola, I don't know what happened. I think she was choking on a cricket or something. She was in her cage. That's my white spotted gecko. She was in her cage flopping around, scared the living crap out of me. I had to pull her out of her cage. She's in the tunnel now. I had to pull her out of her cage, and she was like gasping. She was gasping and just rolling and rolling. So I took water. I took a spray bottle, and I started dumping, not a lot, but I started dumping a little bit of water into her mouth. I opened up her mouth more, and I dumped it in there. She laid there for a minute and swallowed. Like, I helped her swallow it. I rubbed underneath her neck, and next thing you know, she flipped back over and she ran up my arm. She was okay after that, so I'm glad I was cleaning the reptiles' cages and I caught that, because it scared the crap out of me, that girl. My versicolor's out, wandering around. I'm surprised. Normally Venus ain't out until nighttime. I redid her cage. There's too much going on in her cage. Like, my friend set it up all cute, but I kind of think she did a little too much in the front. I took some of the fake plants out, and one of the bark pieces, because obviously see the versicolor's getting bigger, so I wanted to make sure she had like more space to climb around in there. So I took some of that out. Of course, I'm going to be upgrading her cage here soon. But for right now, yeah, I just wanted her to have more space. But everybody's doing beautifully. I moved Chestnut into a different enclosure. She's downstairs now. But the funny thing is, I have the crazy duo in here. There's Zeus. And where's your girlfriend at? This is what I'm talking about with cohabiting. Okay, let's turn that off for a second. Got noise, AC. Actually, it's only on fan mode, but still. But cohabiting, these guys are crazy. I gotta find where she is. Hold on, I'll pull the cage out onto the bed. Look who's coming out to say hi. There's Riven. That's my Mexican fire leg. Such a cutie. There is my versicolor. I'm glad I pulled that other stuff out of the way, because they have a lot more room to do its thing in there. Plus, some of the crickets were hiding a little too much, and I didn't like that because I wanted to make sure she can eat. Venus is a very aggressive hunter. Night Fury's been coming out lately. My giant Texas tan, he's done molting, so he's been out and about, strutting around. I saw him earlier eating his food. There's my other tiger, Red Rump. Such a cutie. They've been doing very, very beautifully. I'm going to move them out carefully. I've been getting more into, this is midnight, I've been getting more into like the earth tiger species. Oh no, they went right back. I knew it. That's why I wanted to film them real quick before I had to get them some water. But That's the one thing I wanted to check, honestly, was the water. Yeah, actually, I'll keep them over here for now, because once I'm done, I'm gonna grab them some water. Zeus is down in here somewhere. My Mexican Whitney Zeus is always out and about. I don't know if Cypher's out or not. Surprised he ain't no crickets yet. Cypher's in there somewhere. My Mexican Redney. So happy that Spooky's out though. Everybody's doing beautifully. This is my baboon species. My baboon species and the Naples Earth Tiger. Never see them. In here somewhere. I'm gonna have to. Unfortunately, it's about that time to dig them up. Yeah, cute little bum. Onyx is so cute. That's a cute little baby tarantula. Cute little baby curly hair. It's like, leave me alone, Mom. Just leave me alone. Sorry, baby. Oh, I was shaking the thing too much and that one curled up. Of course, Raven, she comes out when she feels like it. Oh, there you are, gorgeous. Here's my beautiful other Mexican red rump. They're getting so big. So gorgeous. Hoping it's a female, because I have a male. Hades is a male, so I'm hoping Reaper's a girl. Trying to find out of the next molt. They're getting gorgeous. They're getting a nice big tail. If not, if he passes away before she matures out, if it's a girl, I'm just gonna have to find a male. Which Mexican red rumps are easy to find these days. They're not a hard species to find at all. This is my baby Mexican Whitney. I have 2 Mexican Whitneys. I have Zeus, and then I have Ed. Yes, I have Ed and Emily. I used Snake Discovery, Ed and Emily's names. It's hard to find that one too, because like I said, all my slings right now are so freaking tiny. There's Ming Ming being lazy. She's a lazy girl today. I don't know what's up with her. Because another cold front came through. So it's so freaking cold. All the reptiles are being lazy again. There's Beta. Beautiful boy, Harley Quinn. I got one of my Harley Quinns from Brian Barczyk. And then I got my other Harley Quinn I got from Tiki's Geckos. And then my flame crested gecko, Precious, I got her. Who did I get her from? I think I got her from Tiki's Gecko as well. Because the other reptile that I got from Brian Barczyk was Rain. That's my Snowmac leopard gecko. Because I got some Leos from them. Now Leona, I saved from PetSmart. I don't think her head's popped out. I rescued her from PetSmart. She was actually being bullied in a cage with a bunch of males. And it was disgusting. I yelled at the manager and everything, like, because the lady was like nonchalantly like, oh yeah, this one gets bullied and this and that, and I'm like, what the hell? I was like, if you know she's being bullied, I'm like, shouldn't you separate them? She's like, we don't have extra space to separate them. I'm like, I'm sure you do somewhere. I'm sure you do. Just put her on the freaking front desk or something. Like, damn. There's Clary. Clary I got from Tiki's Gecko. There's Bella. I got her from my pet store. She's a rare breed of she's an African banded toe gecko. There's not many of these guys left in the world. Her breed is actually becoming her particular species of banded toe gecko. There's eastern and western banded toe geckos. There are different types of banded toe geckos, especially in the United States, but
And there's obviously some in Australia. They're everywhere. But the ones in Africa, unfortunately, are becoming extinct because their habitat over there is being totally destroyed. So there's not that many left in Northern Africa, and there's no information on them either. You don't really find any online. I had to get a hold of somebody to get research on her. Luckily, my dad's a professor. Even though he's a geologist, he does have a lot of friends over in the UK and stuff. So we reached out to a professor over there and asked them questions about her because he knows some people over there in the biology and herpetology department. So I got some information from them about her. Thank God for that. That way I was able to try to set her up a little naturally. They're forest dwellers. She likes to burrow. She's always burrowing down a lot. This is why they mistaken her for the Chinese cave gecko. But Chinese cave geckos are really sensitive, especially to like bright lighting. If you see how they're set up with like a dim type lighting. As to these guys, they like their. She has a UVB light for her cage. They don't have a heat lamp in her cage. A lot of the geckos don't have heat lamps. They have just UVBs because it is naturally hot in this room. From the cages that do have heat lamps, this room is constantly in the 80s. Let's see a temperature gauge. I use Athena's cage. 80 degrees right now, and it's 2 a.m. Now, come later, when the sun comes beaming in my room, it will actually reach about between 92 and 95 in here. And that's why I have to turn the AC on in my room, even during the winter, because the sun is so hot. And I had blackout curtains, but Avery ripped it down. But it gets really hot in here that I have to have a fan constantly going or AC going. She's hunting. Girly girl found a treat. But yeah, see, Tiki Gecko, they have beautiful geckos. Clary's really gorgeous Harley Quinn. Yep, she's found a cricket. My girl's going hunting. Let's see if I can sneak over here without spooking. Well, I'm not trying to spook Bella either. See Bella up close and personal. Look at the beautiful patterns on her. I'm impressed she's actually out like that. Because normally Bella don't sit out like this. So she's getting more comfortable the more I interact with her and stuff. Yeah, Clary's over here hunting. Like I said, she's a beautiful Harley Quinn. I got from Tiki's Gecko. But yeah, I'm surprised Bella's sitting out. She's normally like really finicky. Somebody's also hunting. Oh, yeah, she jumped to get her cricket. Yeah, they still have crickets in their cage, but I'm feeding them some powder ones tomorrow. I'm gonna have to turn the light off here soon because these girls are hunting. I'm just gonna let them hunt, but look how beautiful that gecko is. Alright. I stopped filming for a second because I wanted to get some pictures of her because, like I said, it's really rare that she's out. I'm surprised Athena isn't out. Some of them are probably still a little pissed off at me because I had to move cages around earlier. Because, like I said, Maddie got loose. She's bad. She's still hiding from me down there. She's such a jerk. Let's see, where's my boy Jace? I don't see him out yet. He was probably out earlier. Jace likes to come out here and there when he wants to. He'll definitely be out tomorrow. We'll see his fat butt. That boy likes to eat. But that guy, gorgeous. Gorgeous gecko. She's so pretty. When they fire up, they're so gorgeous. This one's killing her plants off, though. Alright, I won't keep bothering everybody with the lights on. So, and it's, like I said, 2 a.m. I'm going to try to go back to sleep and then when I feed everybody, I will do a video on you. Ugh, I can't even talk. I'll do a video on these guys, and that way you can see how crazy some of these reptiles like to hunt. Since my tarantulas don't like to be on video when I try to feed them, my takedown videos of feeding my tarantulas don't always come out so well. Certain ones are amazing, but half of them is just feeding dirt, basically. So we're going to do a video on the reptiles, doing a takedowns one. They're prey, which is really cool, because some of these guys get really crazy. It's really funny. But I will see you guys tomorrow.